My name is Steffen. I'm the parking enforcement supervisor for Iowa State University. I oversee all the student and full-time officers who write parking tickets for Iowa State University. So I came here because one of my high school friends worked here, one of my people in my learning community worked here, and then I enjoyed it. After I'd left, they decided to open a full-time position, so I threw an application in, came back, and then my supervisor retired, so I took her position over. I guess when I first started, for a little while, I had a hard time with when I'd write somebody a ticket and they'd come out mad. Until eventually you learn that people park there knowing that they're going to get a ticket. When they get mad about it, there's nothing you can do about it. The first thing we do is usually see if they have a permit. If they have any sort of Iowa State permit, it gets entered in, so we have a record of that vehicle having that permit. We enter the license plate, make, model, color, any permit they have. Then we'll have a couple comment sections. We'll write what they're doing wrong, if they're in a reserve spot without a permit, or if they're parked along yellow curb or expired meter, so like their violation. Then we take pictures of like the windshield, license plate, kind of the area the car is in, so we can go back out and look at it if we have to have a complaint with the person on it. And then print it, put it on the car, and away we go again. It's not atypical to get yelled at least once a week probably. Usually it's just somebody driving by, they'll either flip you off or yell something out the window. Usually it's not face-to-face confrontation. Usually people just try and do it as they're leaving so that they think there's no ramifications. I think I can count only 2 times I ever had to call an actual police officer over to help deal with the situation. Once was taking away a DOT medical that didn't belong to the person, and the other was they were towing the car and the guy got irate and got a metal pipe out, and then the police officer kindly asked him to leave. You'd be amazed how many classes you probably have with somebody that works here and you have no idea. They're like everybody else. It's just a job to them. They're not out to get anybody. They're doing it like anybody else. I mean, they get a paycheck at the end of the week, just like anybody. It's just another job. I got a really good group of students that are very hard workers. They like their job. They do it well. Believe it or not, I think we keep the campus from anarchy. If you could imagine, and we've toyed around with the idea, we've never actually done it, of just doing a free parking day on campus where we'd only do medicals and very important like 24-hour stalls and let the rest go. And let people actually see what life would be like if we didn't actually enforce stuff. Even all the bad that we get, all the comments, people getting mad, it's the few times where you'll open a spot up for one of the people that actually deserves it and you get a thank you. And it's worth way more than taking all that grief for the entire week. Because some people do actually appreciate what we're doing.